Time for a break. Silent mode activated. None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a... Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Numby, catch! Oh, looks delicious, huh?
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been according to those involved, he said something like, just press this button, and luckily no one believed him. Still, the blood...
Where's that prankster?
Yeah, that guy has... However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever disrupts order in any way, the family will deal with these things.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself.
Indeed. Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the sea...
Reverberation? Such a formal...
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? In my opinion, You handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best, especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Oak family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation. Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just...
The future of Penacony.
Precisely. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got... Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Aston?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10... Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr.
I appreciate your composure, Miss... However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony.
Please, go ahead.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay if you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more...
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real.
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you aren't curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC, well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet... Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of block. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony's...
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been warned if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity. Even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such... I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and...
Of course. Take your time, dear.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with External forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within, instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats. Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express.
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong if either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism. And there you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrive, he'll face a trial.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream. While quite different from the truth,
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, here's a toast. With 3 glasses of Glory of the Trailblaze to all of you. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the Nameless, resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even, however, facing punishment from the Harmony is in it. The conclusion of a journey can...
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing. Like I said,
guess what? So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button. But who would launch such an... By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a near... I'm really worried.
Ready to mix your drink? Before we start, would you like to... All right, I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it... Drowning Sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. However, with the right ratio, not a bad choice. Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events, blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Well, here's to the nameless, resting in the spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. And its legacy will... We're not accepted by the outside world. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers. Oh, are you leaving? I've mixed more of this last special drink for you.
Thank you. I'm...
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important, whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony. There's still and embark towards our tomorrows.
Old Oti is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight.
Ah, they agreed. But
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz.
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the...
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is... This project is obviously too bland.
That's true.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade.
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes...
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's...
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Yeah!
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations. Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 amber.
Interesting. Oh, good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency.
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut second. You can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight lead. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber...
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure that with each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchange by then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over...
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation. So I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral...
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the...
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor this.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled.
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked,
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
it's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover.
But Miss J...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the... I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue.
I trust... Of course, there won't be any problems.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no... Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my...
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from... In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. Well, you see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar, a pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not. finished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar Branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dan Heng and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the word.
No, it's not the best time. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
You stupid little girl.
Enough talk. This will be our final game.
Oh, a big talker.
I won?
This can't be.
You lost to me 10 times and—
It's true! Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me! Finally, my luck has turned for the better.
Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace! How did you know I love jewelry made of cymothane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom.
So, well, will you go out with me?
Really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along.
What? So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and—
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, take the gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on you. Seriously, they look—
Is that him?
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment of Soul in Pinnaconny, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to...
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 stone hearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny, attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters will keep being the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
It turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother. Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a... This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
What services do you require?
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
The festival hasn't started.
Hi! We meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time. 2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, The legacy of the Nameless and a remnant. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations. There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he's... So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. Yes, sadly, I was looking in the wrong place. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? She told me her price. No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a... Really? Then it seems, to me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet...
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two, I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first. Let's take a seat here. Why do I feel like there's someone waiting for me? Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Looks like I don't have to worry.
Wow! It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, it's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commend the father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid... In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to success with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family. On behalf of all family members...
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one!
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for the plot payoff. I can't handle this alone. All set. Let's start following the plan.
ready to get got yourself into a pickle? Solved. That's right. It completes. I need your help, mister. You've had quite a few run-ins with Doc. The first case is the Soul Glad Factory arson case. We found the second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases. I trust in your deduction. But seeing as you...
At least I made some progress.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
Welcome! I am an Eonic intelligence droid. If you can answer the only question... Fortune's favorite. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and... Correct answer! I hate smart... Until everything burns to ashes! Stay away!
You got some on your own, son. Hello, lovely act. If you didn't know, I'm well actually due to the cards. Really? You really? Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering. But don't fret. I've also... Hello, I'm a diffused. Now playing oh, hang on. Oh, aha! They will never say goodbye. to you, this evil city. If you wish to defeat me...
Useless.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Attack cleave!
Protect me! Fight to live!
Attack cleave!
Not much time left. I hope I... Is that... Firefly?
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here! Looks like she also sent me. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design, apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it. It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't... The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but... I don't know what grudges they have. Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream... As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Felt. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape, Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. That when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Honestly, the Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all that, it seems...
History may not remember the names of the dead. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little. As it is, but because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, a toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit.
That statue.
Looks like this is the last riddle that in the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. Either way, at least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyal... Gallagher, we raise a toast to the festivals and if we ever meet again, please don't talk in...
Ninja runaway fast technique!
Is the Astro Express ready to depart?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are...
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of...
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the Order... Penacony's nights are long. And there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we to your tenacity through...
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of there shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and then a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, Watchmaker of the Land of the Dreams, to Penacony's past, present, future.
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete.
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs...
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness...
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this...
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking...
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, they were also young once. Stumbling and bumbling around just like us. Getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. But those things are all in the past. I know, but the thing that I can't get out of my... It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets. Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as... So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope... But what if they... And we... When Mr. Mikhail sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life... Then... what is this regret we feel in our heart?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, but it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the... As long as we remember, their stories will... And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of it, and its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after.
It's not the answer that's important, but what...
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect.
But before that, we still have a lot.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
By the way, fast technique!
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have... Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed in order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction. I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, we both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully.
There.
Wow. Your method of consolation.
Still better than just... Oh, hey! You're finally back! We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they said...
The Pom Pom is just angry! No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos! My well-thought-out timetable completely... That's right! Pom Pom is...
It's okay. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car?
But...
Let's go.
I never expect...
Those three Nameless must have meant...
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hello. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dull. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes... Well, they were a little emotional at the time. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way, and to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down.
Turns out Pom Pom's been...
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interrupt, but because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube.
Which also means...
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The two nearest worlds to our... As for which one we're headed to...
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again. It's you! Why were you... It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the express for now. You meant...
I accidentally overheard. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could...
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the... Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express... Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been...
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak.
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only a world fettered by 3 paths. The Eternal Land.
I hope I'm not too late. Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? What do you mean?
Negotiation, interrogation, the dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well.
Do not
Oh, of course not. I merely came to
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow. I recognize the go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings. As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's... a word of advice for you before we part ways. Life is too short.
Huh.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight as one!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Existence is unity.
As you wish.
Can we talk? Fight as one!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Wilt here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight as one!
As you wish.
Eternal.
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Happy New Year! Ready for another? Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
my customers, I charge extra.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Get there!
Ready for another?
Get there! Get there!
Serious, huh?
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Happy New Year!
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
High threat target ahead.
Help me, Mr. Solwarm! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Protect me!
Root here.
Please!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Please! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Eliminating threat.
Protect me!
Root here.
Please!
As you wish.
Please!
I hope I helped.
from your cocoon.
Enjoying yourself?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight as one!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
May death protect us!
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Ninja runaway fast technique!
You won't get away.
Stay back, Clara.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Leave!
You won't get away.
I will remember your last words. Farewell. Great one above. Such formidable evil.
Ninja runaway fast technique! Holy Mr. Solwarm!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Leave!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Leave!
At your command.
There we go! I'm okay!
Annihilate.
Holy Mr. Solwarm!
I will remember your last words. Farewell.
Sound lingers. Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Makeshift secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
few decorative...
I wonder what that is.
Be careful.
May death protect us!
Here comes someone your own side!
Eternal. Root here. Alias Killer's Burst!
Get there!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! From Cape Ink Painting! Make Jitsu's secret technique dazzling obliteration! Leave! That hurts a bit.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Root here. Leave! Existence is unity. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us! Eternal. Enjoy that. Farewell.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Make Jitsu's secret technique dazzling obliteration! Leave! As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Existence is unity. Root here. From Cape Ink Painting!
Get there!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
devils. I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind. Root here.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Eternal.
As you wish.
Rotate ink painting! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Get them!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Please!
May death protect us! Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
As you wish.
Myriad colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Get them!
Emerge from your cocoon.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
May death protect us!
Eternal.
As you wish.
Rotate ink painting!
Get them!
Root here.
Myriad colors burst!
Embrace a new life.
All will be swept away by the wind.
May death protect us!
Rotate ink painting! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
I wonder what that is.
Cool it.
block?
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Help me, Mr. Solwarm! Color Spark! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Hide.
Fight as one!
As you command.
I'm okay!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Solwarm!
Get them! As you command. As you command.
I'm okay! Please!
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Solwarm!
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Please! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Hide. As you command.
Fight as one!
Help me, Mr. Solwarm!
As you command.
Please!
As you command. Right.
I'm okay!
Annihilate. Get them!
Help me, Mr. Solwarm!
As you command. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight as one!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Please! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Emerge from your cocoon!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
May death protect us!
Please!
As you wish.
Not my lucky day.
Embrace a new life.
Fight as one!
May death protect us!
Protect me! Please!
Root here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. protect us! Wilt here. Emerge from your cocoon! May death protect us!
Fight as one!
Make Jitsu's secret technique dazzling obliteration! Cleave!
Not my lucky day.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight as one!
protect us! As you wish. Please! Root here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight as one!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Emerge from your cocoon. Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead. Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Time to suffer. Can we talk?
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Gone. Time to suffer. Fight as one!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
As you wish.
Please!
Time to suffer. Fight as one!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Root here.
Please! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Time to suffer. Time to suffer.
The redemption. Judgment is here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! As you wish.
Please!
Fight as one!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Please! Time to suffer.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight as one!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Please! It's not over.
The power of ninjutsu here is quite dim. I shall unleash the vibrant colors of dazzling ninjutsu.